Hey, this is David, the Georgia photographer, and here's installment number 2 of the Ride and Answer Questions. I don't know, I ain't got a catchy phrase to put on it. If y'all got a catchy phrase, drop it in the comments and I'll start using it. But one of the questions I keep getting is, what kind of mounts do I use to mount my vintage lenses to my cameras? I see that question in my comments over and over and over. I actually want to do a proper video with tabletop photos of the adapters, because people they're wanting to put vintage lenses on their cameras and they keep asking what the mount is. Well, most of my mounts are, well, they all come from Amazon, except for maybe 2 or 3. They're Photocy or K&F Concepts. I bought some of them. Like the G series Nikon lenses don't have an aperture ring, so they make a special adapter that has an aperture ring on it, so you can actually adjust the aperture on those lenses on non-Nikon cameras if you wanted to use a G series lens. I have one of those adapters. I don't remember if it's L mount or F mount, but I have one. Point is that I buy them from Amazon, and they're anywhere from $15 to $20. Now this is right now. This is June of 2025, and we're probably still working through pre-tariff stock at Amazon. So yeah, if you're watching this video in 2026, those adapters could possibly be $40, $50 by now because of tariffs. I don't know. You know, things will get more expensive, but they're not very expensive and they work really well. They're usually just simple aluminum rings with, sometimes they'll have like a chrome plated brass latch for the lens. But the part that locks onto the camera is just usually machined into the adapter itself, because there's no electronics in my adapters. They're all just kind of, I guess you could call them dumb adapters instead of smart adapters like the FTZ from Nikon. You know, it doesn't pass any information from the lens to the camera because there's no electricity in the adapter whatsoever. I do have FTZs. I have 3 of them, and they're for my Z mount, Z50 and my ZF, to do different jobs. You know, I keep one on the 500 phase Fresnel, and I got one on my Z50 right now with the 10 to 15 millimeter, 10 to 20 millimeter. That's the one I film in the house with, in the studio in the house. And then the third one is just for general purpose, whatever. Right now it's on the 105 f2 DC, where I was using it last weekend. But those adapters actually pass information and give you control of the lens with the camera. But 99% of the videos I shoot are with simple just rings that couple the lens to the camera mechanically and nothing more. But yeah, they're on Amazon. Just look up K&F Concepts and then look up Photocy, F-O-T-A-S-Y. I don't have any affiliate links or anything at this time, so you just go to Amazon, search for that, and you'll find them. And then you just put in, like, I just put in the lens, like Nikon lens to Leica camera or L mount camera, and it immediately populates. I don't have any particular brand loyalty. That's just the ones I found and picked. It just happens to be what I chose. So, you know, if you've got something you like and it's a different brand, use it. That don't matter. Just as long as you can get the lens on the camera, that's the ultimate end goal. All right, I've talked to you long enough. Y'all have a wonderful day. See y'all later, and get your camera out. Go take a picture with it. Bye-bye.